So the balance point is just perfect. The mouse will try to get the bait, pull the trigger. That will cause the two pieces of the deadfall post to come apart and the rock will smash down on it just like this. Today for Mousetrap Monday, we're going to try to catch a mouse in the barn with one of the deadfall traps contained in this survival card. Now if you're not familiar with these survival cards, they're made out of stainless steel and they're thin enough to fit in a wallet in the space of a credit card. I bought these on the Grim Workshop website. There they partnered with different survival experts to make signature cards, including some of my favorite YouTubers like Zachary Fowler and Jordan Jonas. Both of those guys won different seasons of Alone, and I really like what they included. Both of these are Jordan Jonas cards, the first generation and second generation. He has all kinds of useful items like a net shuttle, a great tool for making a fishing net, weights, spinners, fish hooks, arrowheads, awls, and needles, but I'm really interested in the trap down below. So I'm going to take this out, we'll pull off the trap components and see how it works. Just comes out of the sleeve here. On the back, there's a white sticker. If you pull that off, it will permanently stick to a surface. That way this can be handy and ready to go. We'll take off the trap right here. This is the Deadfall side B. Kind of work it off. And side A. And also the trigger pin. And when you're done with them, you can just put them right back on there. Here we have a flat rock. This will be a perfect size for catching a mouse. And to set it up, you line up the A and B with the grooves to make a post. And you hold those together with the bait pin and the slot. Slide that slot right there. And now we have our deadfall. Now this is very tricky because it's so sensitive, enough for a mouse to set off. But you don't want to smash your fingers. There's a good chance if you don't have the balance point just right, it will come down. Just like that. We'll try it again. Now setting this trap can take quite a bit of patience. I recommend you practice with it before you need it. That way you have experience finding the perfect balance point. But when you do find it, you have a very sensitive mouse trap. The mouse will try to get the bait, pull the trigger. That will cause the two pieces of the deadfall post to come apart and the rock will smash down on it just like this. Then you have a flat mouse. You can use as fishing bait, bait for a larger animal, or if you're really desperate, you could eat the mouse. Now I want to show how this trap works, but I can't show on YouTube a mouse getting flattened. Instead, I'm going to make a cage and set up our deadfall to make a live catch trap, just like this. Here's our test. We have a clear Pyrex. That way we can see the mouse getting caught. We'll prop it up and place our deadfall underneath it. Try to find that balance point so it's just right. That way when a mouse goes in there and tries to get the bait, it will fall down and the mouse will be caught. It looks like it could work. Let's go set up the motion cameras and see if we can catch some mice with the deadfall trap included in the Jordan Jonas survival card. Well, as you can see, I used some carrot as bait on our deadfall trap. The mouse couldn't resist. It went in there, pulled on it, and the Pyrex glass came down. If that was a rock, it would be very flat, but this is a lucky mouse. It's also lucky because it's a native species, so instead of killing it, we're going to take it out in the wild and set it free. Okay, mouse, here you go. Well, that was a lot of fun catching a mouse with the deadfall trap on this survival card. It's kind of tricky to set, but when set correctly, you can catch small game with it. We proved it does work. There's quite a few different other items on here. If you want me to post a future video testing out any of these, a fishing video or making a net, leave a comment down below. Now these are fun to have in the wallet and useful. I do consider these more of a novelty item, a celebrity trading card, than an actual survival gear, but it's still pretty cool. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please consider clicking that button. I've posted over 1,000 videos on YouTube, and currently I'm posting new videos every Monday and Friday. So if you want to see the best videos on how to catch mice, rats, squirrels, chipmunks, moles, voles, and gophers, stay tuned.